Hello and welcome to the latest installment in the Guns and Gear review. I have my WeTech Glock 18c here, just sold on eBay, so I thought I'd make a review of it, much airsoft content as possible before it goes away. So first of all, I want to say that I wasted $100 on this, but I'm actually getting it back. And don't buy this gun, it is horrible. It is a piece of shit. Anyway, I'm gonna proceed to open the box on camera. Alright, a little bit on the box. I usually don't have boxes, but this one I bought brand new. WeTech logo, We Tactical Series and their website. Auto, tells you the firing modes. So when you first open this up, if you got it like I did from a Chinese retailer, you got your instruction manual. It's just a piece of paper and how to use the gun. Exploded diagram, because you're gonna need to order parts from WeTech, so you're gonna need those numbers. Okay, so when I got it, of course the barrel was in the gun and so was the magazine. But there is a slot for your magazine right here. Here's the 18 barrel. See the exhaust ports, and there's what broke from the gun. The exhaust ports work as a compensator so that gas and heat comes out. So that as the barrel's rising up from the recoil, the gas and heat brings it back down. It keeps recoil low. The magazine, which did not leak, which is good, but the little follower is broken. See how this is staying up top like it's not moving, and this is. Broken. Extremely scratched up, and all I did was put in the gun. It didn't go anywhere else but the gun, and it's this badly scratched. See your numbers. Base plate. Says wheat. Well, I can barely see it. We Tactical, made in Taiwan on the base plate. Okay, then the pistol. When I got my gun, it was already scratched at right here. But every Glock I've ever seen has that. I think even the real one gets scratched right there. But I guess whoever was selling this from the retailer, they test their guns, which is good. It was, when I got it, it was lubricated, and obviously it's been shot before. I got it from JK Army, which sounds like just kidding, but it's a real thing. It was only $100. So scratches, basically the only scratches are the selector. If you take good care of it, the only scratch would be this circle, the ejection port, and you should be fine. Maybe a nick in the corner. I have to say though that this gun has some great plastic quality. The plastic is really good. I've seen the Tokyo Marui, and this in my opinion beats it. It's really good plastic trigger, which is also very nice. So the metal quality, of course, the metal is shit. The notch for making the pistol lock back is scratched off, so that, let me show you, empty magazine. Should be locking back, but it's not. See that? Won't lock. So the metal quality is absolute shit. The barrel obviously broke off. Things like the slide catch and the pins, they're made out of steel. The other piece of metal would be the safety. The serial number on a regular Glock right here is the safety. See, it goes back, and the hammer, the trigger, really good safety. This is not going to move at all. And if you don't have a long nail, like I just have a long nail for working on these, you can get in there and push it forward. This assembly, you need the hammer cocked, and you pull down on the two tabs like on a Glock and pop it right off. Inside, you'll notice that this little thing here is broken. Don't even know, didn't impact the gun though. And you see already that the nozzle is broken as well. Recoil rod, recoil spring, really good recoil spring, super strong. Actually, Zodiac's G18c, this recoil spring fit in there for a while and it was super strong and it worked really well. See this shock absorbing thing to help put less stress on the metal, more stress on the plastic thing, which is cool, good. Hole for the ejection, the hole for the compensated barrel. Then indent like all the G18s have, the little indent right there. The selector switch is pretty good. It's just really smooth action, and especially when you lubed it like I did. Semi-auto, full auto, you know. And you don't have to pull back the slide to do it. This is Tokyo Marui design, and Tokyo Marui has it so that you don't have to do it. KWA though, you have to have the slide pulled back. Here are your iron sights. They're standard Glock. So the iron sights, they don't come off like a KWA. There's screws holding them in place. So once you take out all the components, you can unscrew the sights. Maybe put on a night sights or fiber optic if you want. It does have a Glock style safety with the little trigger in the middle. See, I'm pushing on the sides and it's not going. Then I do that. The reason they do this is what I've seen a kid shooting a gas blue before on YouTube. The kid's finger was too small, it only reached to here, and the kid was like doing this on a 1911. I guess for this, if you were a little kid and you picked up a Glock, it's like, oh, I can't even reach the trigger, you're just doing this, nothing's happening. Then you get a full grip in there. Real Glock, the only safety is the trigger. This one is the trigger and the serial number. The trades are all WeTech, just the G where the Glock should go right there. 18C tactical, the caliber markings. You know, made in Taiwan, whatever that is. The Wii tactical serial number. Markings on the barrel or the chamber. Then a gas blowback system, serial number, and WeTech's logo. Comfort and serrations are pretty good on this gun, really good actually. There are serrations on the slide which are pretty good. There's a texturing in the pistol grip which is nice. In grooves with checkered texturing. Serrations on the magazine release, really good. Glock style serrations, and there's one in the very front for holding it like that. On the very back, on the back strap, there's a hole which I assume only is for a lanyard. There's also really good grooves for your thumb which fit really nicely. Either you could put your whole finger like that or just your thumb, and on the other side too. WeTech did copy Tokyo Marui entirely, so this gun is Tokyo Marui compatible. All the parts that broke on here you could just buy from Tokyo Marui, or no, not from Tokyo Marui. Tokyo Marui parts, you know, based off Tokyo Marui, and you could buy WeTech replacement parts for a lot cheaper. Things I forgot to mention are that the magazine release is plastic. The disassembly tabs are metal. Slide catch is metal. The sights are plastic. The trigger and the safety are plastic. Magazine base plate is plastic while the mag is metal. Nozzle is plastic. Inner barrel's metal. Barrel's metal. and that is pretty much it. I have to say, do not buy this gun unless you're gonna upgrade it with Tokamurui parts. Then I highly recommend you buy it. You have a good base gun besides the full plastic Tokamurui. The mags don't leak on this, which is a plus. And basically, don't buy this gun. There's so many things that went wrong with it. It's terrible. It shot good when I got it, but on the second day, you know, that nozzle broke. Then more stuff broke. Didn't stop me from firing. Then the barrel broke. That didn't stop me from firing it. But then eventually the hammer broke, and now it's useless. But it's gonna be sold on eBay, so don't bother leaving comments on that. And check out my other reviews. There are guns that are not broken, and they're pretty cool. And there's more reviews coming. I just got a new vest, so there'll be a review on that. And stay tuned.